Hello, my name is Alain Benitez, and I'll be showing you my session variables assignment. So for this assignment, we had to make the user authenticate themselves before being able to access the form. So here, I tried going into the contact form. It says to log in. So if I go back in here and I put in the correct username and password, now I'm signed in, and now if I click on contact, it actually lets me see the form. And also using a CAPTCHA, we're gonna to check the data being passed in through the server side versus the client side. So here it's asking for 82D60E8, and then all the other information. And then when you click on continue, navigation, sorry about that. So it says email is valid because the CAPTCHA also didn't, it was correct. Now let me do it incorrectly. Refresh. So, and then I'll put everything else correctly. And it'll tell you invalid CAPTCHA. And so that's how that's working is in the form, this is generating the CAPTCHA, but inside when the CAPTCHA is being generated, I'm passing in the data, the random numbers that are being made in when the form is created. So right here, it's a random variable, gets the random numbers and letters up to 7 strings, and then we pass that into the form, which then comes in here. We use it in here in this function, and then I save that variable into the session, naming it CAPTCHA, and then when in the form, grabbing this CAPTCHA in the welcome controller, this function captures all the information from that form, and we're checking for the post CAPTCHA, and if it's equal to the session CAPTCHA, then do all the other checks, whether the email is valid. If not, correctly prompt the user what type of information they inputted incorrectly, or if it's correct. And that's about it. Thank you for listening.